Hi, I'm Shaille, and this is the second part of the WorldEditWrapper showcase / tutorial / whatever you want to call it. Today we're in a village, because it's nicer this way. I'm not alone, at last. There's also a horse there. And we're going to deal with placing blocks. So first of all, as you can see, I've already selected a small cuboid for us, and we will extend it a bit to have it like this big, and maybe take it out of the floor. Alright, so this is fine now. So the first command in this section is the set command, and the set command will just fill the whole cuboid or sphere or whatever. We'll work with cuboids today, but all of these commands work with other shapes as well. So set is like it will fill the whole cuboid with a certain type of block. So let's type in set stone, and for that you may either write stone or 1, which stands for stone, just whatever you're feeling like. It can be either an English name or the ID of the block. Most blocks work only with IDs, so it's better to memorize the IDs, but stone is good with that. Alright, so as you can see, we have a cuboid full of stone. Now I will show you that it is in fact really full, like not only the walls or something, it's like all of the little cubes inside the cuboid are stone. Alright, so the second command, the second part of the command of set is like, let's expand it a bit again. I'm sorry for not talking right now, but I'm thinking. Alright, so you can do a percentage set. So like you have to type in set, and now whatever percentage amount you want to. So let's type in 50% stone, and then comma and no space after the comma. Just again 25%. I don't know, sand, and 25% coal ore. Now, as you can see, we have a cuboid full of stone, sand, and coal ore. We can check it with the distribution command, and as you can see, it's almost as I wanted it to be. There's a little bit more of stone and less of coal. Of course, it would be like this. So yeah, it doesn't work perfectly, but it's there. It's almost there. Alright, so if you want to delete something, like let's say I don't like this one anymore, let's just get rid of it. We only need to set it to 0 or R. And now it's gone, and there's only the dirt after it. It's gone. Alright, so the next one is replacing blocks. And let's say I really don't like this farm, it's not posh at all. So let's select it. And how does replacing work? To replace, you only need to type in replace, and now the block you want to replace, and then the block you want to replace it with. So let's type log for you know, the logs here, and let's say we want something posh, so let's type in gold log. And as you can see, everything is how it should be, only the logs are replaced with gold. You may also select this whole thing, and let's say I'm not really feeling like having the sand anymore or the coal ore, so let's say replace sand, coal, or again no space after the comma. And of course there's a typo here, and we will replace it with, I don't know, diamond ore. And of course I've forgotten about the D again. As you can see, every little sand and coal got replaced with diamond. We can check that again. As you can see, there is no coal and no sand left in this cuboid. Alright, so the last one, let's have a little bit of an entrance here. If you want to replace all the blocks of the selection except for the air blocks, that means this one here, you can just select it and type in replace, replace, replace. Alright, I'm fine. And don't write any kind of block you want to be replaced, just type the block you want to replace it with. Then it will leave the air intact. So let's say replace dirt. So there's no diamonds anymore. But they're still cold, hey! Still, it was a pretty bad deal. But as you can see, the tunnel is still here. The air blocks haven't gotten replaced. Alright, so the next one is building walls. And here you have two types of, well, comments. First of all, and as you can see, we have a nice cuboid now, and I wish it was a really nice house, so let's set the walls of it. So walls are like only walls, no floor, floor, and no ceiling. So let's say walls diamond block to make up for the dirt we've got here. And as you can see, now we have a nice house with diamond walls. We can have an entrance here and just be happy. Alright, the second thing when it comes to building walls, and for this one we'll actually only use the expand. So this one is like for building the whole outline of the cuboid, and it's accurately called outline, let's say wood. And now it looks just like the normal full cuboid, but in a moment I need to make it lighter. When we push in, we can see that it's in fact complete with walls, floor and ceiling, roof, whatever. Alright, so the next thing, let's say I can show you what cool things can be done with this. And let's select this kind of land. Let's count it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's 9. It's good. Alright, so we will make a farm. And to make a farm, we actually need this one to disappear. Oh, I had a nice selection. Alright. Alright, so we don't need this one to disappear. We'll just move on here. Is it 9? No, it's not 9. This should be 9. And yes, it's 9. Alright. So 9 is just fine for a farm. And to make a farm, we need to toggle downfall, because farmland has to be kept wet. So now let's set this selection to farmland. And as you can see, it's a beautiful farmland right now. And now let's select just this road in the middle and let's set it to water. Now we can turn downfall off. because we already have the water to moisture the farmland. And now let's select the whole thing again and push the selection. No, I like this, shift 1 up. Let's place this selection here, and now let's set it to 59, which stands for wheat. And of course it couldn't be placed on the water, so there's a lot of seeds in the water, should be 11. But as you can see, it would take a hell of a lot of time to grow, so let's set it to 59:7, which stands for fully grown wheat, because wheat has 7 stages of growth. And there's always one wheat placed here, but it's actually a fake wheat. It won't give you wheat nor seeds. Alright, so as you can see, we've made a pretty farmland using only the set command and also the shift command. Alright, so the next one is the overlay command. Alright, so overlay, it works like in a selection, every surface that's on the top will be covered with a certain block. So like here we have the selection here, but the blocks wouldn't be changed, replaced with what I'm about to write, but what I'm about to write will be placed on top of it. Alright, so let's type in overlay, because obviously my description is not good. Overlay fence. And as you can see, the fence has been placed on top of the selection instead of digging into the ground. And to further prove my point, I will now, without changing anything with the selection, type in overlay torch. And as you can see, torches have been placed on top of the fence. So every top surface will be covered with whatever we're covering here. Alright, so the next one is stacking. And stacking is actually copying a full block, a full selection. So let's dig in here. And we've got everything selected. No, we haven't got everything selected. We actually need to select from this. And now we want to copy our farm because it's really beautiful and we want more of it. So what do? We've got everything selected, and now we only have to write in stack the amount of times you want to stack it. Let's say 2, because we don't want to break the computer. And now you can either look in the direction or type in the direction. And since I'm not really sure which direction I'm looking at, we will look. We'll just take advantage of the fact that we can just look. Usually I'm rather in for writing the direction, because sometimes weird things can happen, but since I'm not really sure if this is north or west or whatever, let's just look there. So let's hit enter, and as you can see, our farm has been more than doubled. Tripled. Alright, we can also, as I've said, you can specify the direction, so you can, for example, type in stack 1 up. And now we have a farm on our farm, so we can farm while we farm. Oh, and it's beautiful with a waterfall. Alright, so that's it for stack, I think. Yeah, there's nothing else to stack. And the next, the final command that I'm gonna I could do on the flat word is the move. I know we've already had move the last time with in the last episode, but I've only like grazed the surface of the command. I didn't give you everything. Alright, so move is for moving blocks. not the selection like shift, but blocks. So last time we've done it like this, move to up, and now as you can see the blocks have moved, but the selection is on the ground and there's a hole in the ground. So you can also do move to up, and now you can specify the type of block that you want to fill the hole with. So let's say stone. And as you can see, the dirt has moved up and there's stone in the selection. And then you can do move -S to up, which will make the selection go with our dirt up in the air. And as you can see, there's a hole, but the selection is here. And of course, the wombo combo of all the comments we've just made. Move -S to up stone. The selection is moved here, the dirt is moved here as well, and the hole is filled with stone. Of course, you can specify some other direction or anything, just to avoid leaving holes like this. You can oh my god, you can fill them with something else or the same kind of thing, and still have your thing selected to move it farther if you still think it's not in the right place. Alright, so we will see each other. I hope there's only one of you watching me right now. We will see each other in a moment, because I have to switch to a normal world, to somewhere with big mountains, to make whatever we can make out of the 3 last commands. So see you in a couple of seconds. Bye! And we're back. I've managed to find the perfect place to show you the last 3 commands of the regions operations section. Alright, so here we have a lot of stone and really spiky surfaces. So let's start with spiky surfaces. Actually... Alright, let's just get here. Oh, it's better on the other side. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. What a big selection. I don't even know where it's going from. No, I actually want it like here. Or alright. Let's just hope it's like the east. Nope. But if there's east, then that means here's south, right? No, here's north. Alright, so alright, so we've got a selection of a thing that is not really that smooth, and we've also got some night. So what can we do with this one? We can smooth it up, and to do that we just have to do that. That means we have to write smooth. And now as you can see, the mountain is smooth. There's no double spaces like left, and it's basically a lot more comfortable to walk on. Alright, the next we will need the stone for, and this one is called naturalize. And as you know, stone like this is not considered natural in Minecraft. So let's type in naturalize. Like this? Yeah, like this. And what will it do? It will place 1 grass block on top, then like 3 dirt blocks or 2 dirt blocks, and only then there will be stone, not like stone or on the surface. So let's hit naturalize, and as you can see, the grass has been placed, and there's also 2 blocks of dirt, and only then there's stone here, instead of just staying like here where there's only stone, 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 stone. Alright, and the last one, And this one is really tricky because you have to be careful with it. This one is called regeneration, and it will regenerate, obviously, the selection to its like primal shape when it was created in the Minecraft word generator, like what the seed stands for. But if it was generated by any other generators like better word generation or something like this, you may not be met with your expectations. That is, when you use regen or on a map like this, like Skyblock or something else, things may go a little bit crazy, so you have to be careful with that. And also if you're playing any pre-made maps or anything that have been really customized before you've been there, when you hit regenerate, it may go really crazy, it may even crash your game, so be careful with this command. But here we've got a vanilla word. I don't even have Forge installed, so I have no mods, no anything, so it's pure Minecraft generated terrain. So we can hit with regen, and this will probably also not turn this into what it was before. No, actually it managed to do just fine. As you can see, there was oh my god, there was stone and there is stone afterwards. This command works similar to undo, only with undo you can only go back like 15 commands, and here you have the word from the beginning. I mean, from the moment you didn't even manage to do any operations on it. So let's type in undo, just to show you that there is an undo. And as you can see, we're back to the shape just a second ago. Let's hit regen again. And the region is regenerated to its primal form. Oh my god, there's such a lot of animals here. Okay, so I think this animal swarm is the final signal to go. So thank you for watching this episode. There will be more coming about WorldEdit Wrapper, because it's cool. And yeah, thank you for watching, and see you in the next one. If you have any questions, you know, just ask me in the comment section below or write a private message, or maybe they will be answered in the next episode. Again, thank you for watching, and see you in the next one. Bye!